Oh, Twitch and YouTube, please. Okay, so we're back on Twitch. YouTube, please. Oh, God. YouTube fucking started a whole new thing. Lovely. Fucking YouTube. God damn it. Every time that the stream fucks up like this, YouTube starts a whole new fucking thing. So I have to go in and update all of the info. Sorry, guys. I've paused the timer, so no time is coming away from the subathon on this. Okay. Here we go. Should be fine. Should be good. Welcome back again. Yeah. All right. Should be good. Should be good. Good. All right. Fine. We're still here. Cool. That was annoying. Sorry about that. Ribbit. All right, let's resume the time and resume the game. God damn it. Oh, we also need to read the journal. We need to read Amare. Amare is the self-proclaimed genius of the Underworld. Pa's dad created him, which makes him the third general to be created by the Demon Lords past. The dude's mad about tech and machinery. He is always looking into how things work and how he can upgrade his own inventions. Although he can go overboard sometimes, and when he does go off the deep end, he commits to it. Once I asked him to recreate this console I saw on Earth, but he made it into a flying drone that blasted lasers every time I pressed a button. I wanted to play Wowzer's Odyssey. Ah! That's funny. Demons! Demons! There's a word for those of us who live and work in the underworld. Demons! It took great-great-grandpa thousands of years of PR to get the people from Earth to have the word stick in their own mortal lexicon. I heard they ran nightmare ads along famous philosophers and poets back then. I've seen some of those old ads. It's usually a demon in a bow tie going, "Sinners beware, stay off the path of righteous living and you'll win a free trip to the underworld with your personal torture demon to torment you for the unfathomable eternity of non-existence itself." Which was then followed up with a free tour that may or may not mentally scar the fragile mortal. Okay. Howdy, Bondaloos. Hello. Tentacle difficulties again, yes. Fortis and I are close. Like, he's a demon and a demon I can have a drink with any time. Great-grandpa created him and his brothers to help guard the underworld from any soul dumb enough to attempt escaping. Despite his single head, he actually is a Cerberus demon. Anyone who dares to point that out would be punched into next week. His greatest passions are working out, getting others to work out, and his brothers. Heck, sometimes I've been so unlucky to have been roped in along into his cruel training regimen. It's already exercise just from evading him during his workout highs. Nox, another name for the night. He was the last general to be created. Pa made him. Yet I never saw them close with each other. Maybe it has to do with how often he's asking questions that don't really have any answer to them. The other generals don't seem to be interested in his questions. Guess that's why he bothers me with them most of the time. At least he's pretty dependable and skilled. A little too skilled. Just can't beat the guy in any two-player matches. Nice. And locations and info. Cool. Nice journal. What's this? Yeah. All right. Yes, we read that. Even before you became Demon Lord, speaking to Nox has always been a brain scratcher. Although you don't really know if you are even making sense, the frog keeps coming back to you to ask you what you think. Satisfied with the meetings you have done, you end the trip by approving Amare's machine testing. Let's go ahead and make a save file here. Still, there's a nagging sensation that you forgot something, but you're not sure what. The 1,000 pages you're supposed to read and approve? You decide to ignore the feeling and get back to the tedious part of your work. It takes you the whole day to make a dent in the massive pile. Well, the massive pile, then. That is what I just mentioned. But progress is progress. Here we are again. The initial burst of energy you feel when you started tackling the paperwork dwindles away as the hours pass, the pile of unfinished work still casting a shadow overhead. Even one complaint report takes hours for you to go through. Still, you soldier on. When you grab the 20th report from the pile, a strong vibration rumbles beneath your feet. The pile of incomplete paperwork shakes, almost toppling over. What was that? A portal opens in front of your desk, and a furious-looking Vendrick steps through. My lord! Oh, Vendrick, I'm doing my job, okay? You don't need to come check up on me. How can you be so calm? What? What happened? Oh, here we go. Vendrick snaps his fingers, and the portal opens next to him. Amare is the first to step out of the portal. Amare? Amare looks at Vendrick, then to you with a dazed expression. Who's he? You've never met Vendrick? Vendrick smacks his forehead. What? 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 Just pull a David Tennant. What the hell? That's our leader, Lord Herbert. Oh, right. Hello, Lord Herbert. Amare, what's going on? Well, I tried out this new machine. Oh, he erased his memory. Oh, no. Well, I tried out this new machine I invented just now at the place where the demons do workouts. Oh, no. Oh, and Vendrick's going to be like, this is why you don't change how things work. The physical torture zone. Yes, that. Then the machine just... What's the word? I can't remember. Happy New Year from all of us in Sydney, Australia. Happy 2023. Let us know. That proves it. 2023 wasn't the last year. Well, congratulations on being one of the first ones in the world to experience it. Happy to you. And hello to you in Sydney, Australia. Oh, we're about to cross the 3-hour mark. The first hour... We're almost 2 hours into the stream, but the first hour of the actual subathon time is about to finish. Here we go. If you want to extend the stream, we got a couple ways you can do that. Any $4.99 or above donation on any of the ways as described in the description. That's PayPal, Cash App, Twitch sub, YouTube super chat. Any of those ways will increase the stream by 15 minutes. And there's no time limit, so I'll go as long as the stream lasts. And we have crossed the 3-hour mark. Who knows? Maybe we'll outlast the last subathon, which was 11 hours. And maybe we'll even get to the new year. I highly doubt it. We're at 8 a.m. We'd have to stream for a really long time. That would be fucking impossible. But yeah, we got a goal of $300, of which we have raised none. as of right now. And it's all to pay my rent. So let's see if we can get something going, huh? Hooray, here we go. Anyway, so Amari can't remember where's my fucking mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. Can't remember. Exploded! It exploded! Both Amari and the demons caught in the blast all have selective memory loss! Buying Viva pizza works too. As much as I would like a pizza, I'd like to be able to pay my rent more. I got food here. I got corn checks. I love pizza, but I got a lot more weight I got to lose. But thank you for I appreciate the thought. Don't get me wrong. Oh, that would be. I really like the thought, though. It's a train wreck out there! There are a dozen demons with no clue about what they're supposed to be doing! Some even got convinced that they should be tortured while the souls use the machines! Mari blinks emptily at Vendrick and then back at you. Nice slow spin. Don't worry, the effects will wear off in a few hours. Oh, was it a few weeks? Years? I don't remember how long I set the machine to. He looks back at the fuming Vendrick. Have you always had a throbbing vein on your forehead, Vendrick? Vendrick ignores Amari. It's utter chaos, and what else do I hear when my men go down to deal with the problem? There's more. There goes Amari. Here comes the other generals. Your words struggle to escape your throat as the rising fear holds your linguistic skills hostage. Vendrick snaps his fingers again. Here we are. Vendrick snaps his fingers again to summon a new portal. This time Fortis and Nox appear. The large dog demon is covered in frog-shaped footprints, while Nox has huge bruises all over his small body. Oh no. What happened to you two? It was a creative dispute on set, boss. He wanted to do his workout idea. Nope, that's not his voice. It's deep, not... He wanted to do his workout idea, but I told him you had already approved my review video. I guess I have to switch it to that because I can't always do something like down here, but I can't always do that, so I gotta switch it to being more breathy. He wanted to do his workout idea, but I told him you had already approved my review video. No, he approved my idea first, so that takes priority! Quiet! These two are at each other's throat! At each other's throats. Literally! All the other staff were too busy watching their shenanigans to work! Some of the souls attempted to escape, and now I have demons running about trying to catch them before they make it to the gates! This is what I warned you about, my lord! Now what are we going to do about this? Your mind draws a blank. The fear that you have single-handedly started the breakdown of the Underworld fills you with an immeasurable amount of dread. Your eyes dart about, searching for someone or something to help you. Amari, he's still in a daze and appears unsure of where he even is. What about Fortis or Nox? The two are still busy staring daggers at each other. You're alone in this, and you don't know what to do. Vendrick seems to sense this and shakes his head. That's it. All of you back to your posts. Let our Lord contemplate the next step. Whatever project you were given there, cancelled indefinitely. The other generals nod and exit the portal to carry out their orders. Vendrick looks at you one more time, and you feel the scorn of his gaze fall upon you. Every time Nox open his mouth, we need to rip it. Nike don't rip it every fucking time. That would get old. I promise that would get old fast. Did you see what you did? How could you let it happen? Hey, lay off, okay? I didn't know any of it was going to turn out like this. It's your job to know. That's why I was against you trying to bring in your juvenile ideas. Look at what happened. Watch your tone, Vendrick. I'm saying this for the good of the Underworld. If you're half the leader your father was, you need my warnings, and stop before you make things worse. Get in line! It takes everything out of you not to just throttle Vendrick with your powers. No. You say it softly. It's almost a whisper. I'm not going to give up just because of one setback. Well, then I'm not going to let the Underwood fall. Underwood. Ribbit. Well, then I'm not going to let the Underworld fall, not even because of you, my lord. Squeezing the report in your left hand, you feel your claws penetrating the already thick papers as they begin to bury through into the palm of your hand. Vendrick opens the portal and turns to leave. The moment the portal closes, you slam your fist onto the table. Damn it! Damn it! The sadness and anger that's been boiling up inside you threatens to spill out in waves. And you still tell yourself to keep it together. Underwood. Keep it together. I'm the Demon Lord. I'm the Demon Lord. I'm not... Damn it! Yeah, Vendrick does... I mean, Vendrick's been basically the chief of security, literally, but the chief of everything, the right-hand man for how many fucking eons? It's hard not to feel like he is basically the one in control. It's hard for... He's... The closest visual novel comparison would be Kato, I guess, from Ad Astra. I don't want to bring up Ad Astra while I'm fucking playing a new game, but because it's such a cliche to do so. But you've got this like old, rough, like second in command type. In the West Wing, that would be Leo, the chief of staff. Fucking love the West Wing. You spend the rest of your time contemplating your mistakes. Whatever determination you have left flickers like a dying matchstick. Still, you march on, hoping to prove Vendrick wrong. Thus begins your tumultuous relationship with your second in command. Oh, here we go. Meetings with Vendrick turn into more of a competition of who could press their thumb over the other more strongly. I say a longer lunch break will do everyone some good. No! 30 minutes has been the way for years! You're turning the workers into slobs! Reaches a point where it seems like he just purposely disagrees with you if you ever try to do things outside of how your father ran the company. It's not to say your ideas were effective all the time. What's wrong with me approving the proposal for a new vending machine in the mental torture zone? Did you check the list of items they requested for that machine? One of them is Hypno's chocolate. That thing is going to make half the staff fall asleep. Crap. Despite your efforts of the other generals to show you some compassion for your work, Vendrick's resistance somehow feels overwhelming. Eventually, it becomes harder and harder to try to do anything new. Going to work is more of a drain on your soul. And at some point, you begin to wonder, do you want this job anymore? Before you knew it, 5 years have passed. My lord! The sharp voice, instantly recognizable as your second in command, rings through your office like cymbals crashing against your ears. You raise the handheld console you were using before Vendrick was so rude as to interrupt. Vendrick is fuming. Apparently only his top half is. I mean, look at him. Oh, no. It was just the text box making it look like that. Nope, he's all fuming. His hands balled up tight and shaking with a building rage. My lord! Just go already, I'll be there. You wave him away. Vendrick lets out an angry scoff and floats toward the door, slamming it shut as he leaves. You know, in a world where everyone has portals, the only thing doors are for is slamming. With peace and quiet having resumed, you place the handheld console upon the table and sit back. You glance over your table. Piles of paperwork have stacked up, all awaiting your review and approval. In the far right corner is a photo frame of your father. Well, Pa, it's been 5 years. When is this job supposed to get easier? You frown at the photograph and slump over the desk with your head buried in your hands. This job has slowly been eating away at you each and every day. Oh! You pull yourself up and open your portal. Better get there or Vendrick will blow a blood vessel. You make your way to the meeting room. A dry mood fills the meeting room, despite Vendrick tapping away at the table in frustration. All eyes turn on you as you enter the room. Hey, gang, let's get this meeting started. Okay. I'll just take attendance then. Someone kill me. Amari, we know who's here. Can we just skip this? Never, my lord. We have to follow procedure. 70% of all successful meetings always start with a proper attendance call. Additionally, we cannot discount the psychological effect of an attendance call to a demon's attention. It releases... All right, just get on with it. Okay, so I, Amari, General of Technologies and Weaponry, am here. Knox, General of Mental Torture.
Here.
Fortis, General of Physical Torture.
Here!
You plug your ears.
Fortis, must you shout every time?
The loudest is the strongest at roll call. There is also strength in silence. You call me stupid or you telling me to shut up? No, really, which is it? Pay attention, you
Nope, that's not his voice. God, I need a fucking drink. Slamming doors and partners. Oh, shit. Oh, we have an entry in the journal. What is it? What is it? I guess it would be places. Oh no, there's scroll. Vendrick. Vendrake's like that grumpy uncle in the family that nags to everyone about how things were better back in the old days. Pa said that great-great-grandpa created Vendrake when the Underworld was first established. He's the first and oldest demon, not to mention the stuffiest. Every day it's Herbert, file this report, and Herbert, put that tablet down and eat your dinner. It's even worse when he barks at me about needing to give a lengthy speech for the opening of every new torture building. So infuriating. Oof.
Pay attention, you two.
Yes, let's just finish this. Vendrick, Chief of Security and Second in Command.
Present, as always.
Yes, we all need to make sure everyone is drinking, please. Hydration is very important.
Last but not least, Lord Herbert, ruler of the Underworld and judge of all mortal souls.
Here. On the inside, you roll your eyes as your body nods towards the multi-limbed general. Amari then proceeds to read the previous meeting's minutes. The minutes reading? Oh, okay. The minutes reading go on for a good half hour. Excuse me. Good gravy. Amari lists the decisions made last time. The list included adding more lava to the lava pits so that souls attempting to cross them get burnt easier. Amari's request for new tools for his workshop, and the rejection of Nox's request for a torture massage chair. Every general is listening intently to what Amari is reading.
And that's it. Does everyone accept the minutes?
I do!
I still want to revisit my massage chair proposal,
but I accept. I accept. My lord.
Yes, let's carry on.
Onwards with today's agenda. First of all, we lost 24 new souls last Friday. Reports indicate a few physical torture demons were drunk on the job.
This is a disgrace. Never in thousands of years have we ever lost souls like that. Never in thousands of years have we ever lost souls like that. The souls literally walked back to their bodies and came back alive.
Relax. We'll get him next time.
I made those out-of-shape half-wits squat until their legs turned to ashes.
If Fortis has already dealt with the issue, why are we discussing this today? Mari's eyes dart between Nox and Fortis as if to force them to speak. He then looks at you and smiles nervously.
Well, my lord, the demons were interrogated. They said they believed it was okay to drink on the job because they saw...
Amari taps his fingers on his notepad.
They saw
you!
Vendrick standing up and pointing accusingly at you.
They saw you drinking in the bar when you were supposed to be working!
A chill runs through the meeting room as the others in the room avert their gazes. Leaning back, you cross your arms defensively. Shoulders rise up, making you look smaller. Well, I could have sworn I wore a disguise that time. The demons look at each other. The demons look to each other, then back at you.
Boss, it's not that you can't go drinking, but it might be best to avoid doing so during work hours. You set an example, whether you realize it or not.
What? There's no way anyone really cares. I saw one of my underlings wearing a colorful floral shirt and sandals while torturing a soul. Good for comfort, but totally ineffective for mentally torturing a soul. I had to burn it to set an example for the others. Show them how to do their jobs. You mean you burnt the clothes or the demon? Both. The frog general yawns. He too appears to have lost interest in the meeting after saying his piece. But with Nox, it's always hard to tell. He's the type to keep his guard up no matter the company he's with.
Boss, is something going on with you? You need more time to get used to the job. Maybe it's performance anxiety.
Yes, I can have a machine ready to look into your brain and let you physically punch out your anxiety in no time.
Oh man, if only! Can we please stop talking about my issues?
Your issues are why we're in this predicament in the first place.
You lock eyes with your second in command. You know what? I've been listening to you. Okay, there we go. You know what? I've been listening to arguing with you since day one. You're always in my business, and I've had enough. Amari, note this down. Vendrick, I'm suspending your role as second in command until you learn to be less of a thorn in my hide. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that gonna hurt. So some shit's gonna go down. Because that's the thing. Is he even admits that, like, he's still wrong sometimes. So as much as you fucking hate the fact that Vendrick's an asshole, he's still right sometimes, which sucks. You always hate it when an asshole is right. So, like, you need him there. Or at least you need someone who can be there to catch when you're fucking up. Ooh, fuck. Oh boy. Your sudden outburst leaves everyone with their mouths hanging, especially Vendrick, who apparently only has... Oh, maybe his emoting mouth is the one on his belly, because I've been looking at his, like, head, and I'm like, I don't know. Vendrick stands up from his seat, his protruding gut pushing the table to the side slightly. Dots.
You can't!
You growl at the general and slowly stand up. Oh boy. His eyes narrow towards you.
I implore you, my lord, to reconsider.
Vendrick's hands are leaving dents in the table as he grips them for dear life. You decide to retaliate in the same cool facade the demon is putting up. I'm sorry, Vendrick, but I just don't think your management style is in line with my vision for our company. Perhaps your techniques have fallen out of time. Vendrick snorts briefly.
Funny. I've never heard that complaint from any other demon lords before. Perhaps our lord just hasn't realized the caliber befitting... Perhaps our lord just hasn't reached the caliber befitting of his title. How pitiful.
His mouth and eyes contort into a wicked smile. A smile that makes you feel so small that you're still just running in the palm of Vendrick's hand. Anger surges through veins until the blue flame above your head practically erupts into a tower of fire.
Enough! Sit!
You swing your hand in front of you and unleash pressure. A wall of invisible energy pushes down on Vendrick's shoulder. Uh-oh, he's using his power. Oh, God. The force is too much for Vendrick to withstand, and he falls like a sinking rock. Oh, the others seem to like this, though. Vibration of his fall topples Vendrick's chair, and it hits the general right on the head. The generals seem to like this. Fortis covers his mouth to stifle his laughter, while Amare's extra hands pull out a camera to snap a photo of what happened. You fucks. Vendrick silently picks himself back up and sits down without looking at anyone. Assuming the matter has been resolved, you take your seat as well. Can we just move on to the next agenda? To the next item on the agenda, I imagine. Those in the room check their agenda sheets. All right, then. Next on the agenda is regarding sin ratings. The team in R&D want feedback on a new sin they discovered, replying to long messages online with a single-word response. Certainly a social infraction, but I don't think that would qualify as a sin. Fine. With that, the rest of the meeting goes on, although you struggle to contribute much to the discussion. Your mind is adrift, and you'd rather be anywhere else but here. Still, you force yourself to remain somewhat aware until the end of the meeting. And that's everything for today's meeting. We'll meet again next week, same day, same time, as per the schedule. Until then. Nox is the first to leave, and just before Vendrick goes, you both exchange dirty looks with one another. It's so dirty. Once Vendrick is gone, you quickly open your portal and take your leave. There is somewhere you need to be.
Where is he?
Vendrick paces, circling around the Demon Lord's desk. The very desk he has always been at the foot of, diligently serving his master's plans. Though usually calm and composed, the general is agitated to the nth degree after what happened in the meeting.
How dare he strip me of my rank? Me, the first demon general! After many lifetimes of service. That insolent brat!
Vendrick slams the desk hard with his fist. The vibration causes the pile of documents and the photograph on the desk to fall. He grabs the frame and looks at the picture of the previous demon lord, eyes longing for the command of the superior leader.
My lord, you will always be our true leader. The fates were cruel to take you away and to leave us with. Forgive me. I tried to teach young Herbert, but he has cast me aside.
Until now, every demon lord he served had given Vendrick a sense of pride. He felt like he was the right-hand man of the greatest and most powerful being in all of creation. Oh, but how people can change. His stomach burns at the mere thought of taking orders from someone who is only demon lord by title and nothing more. His fingers creak as he considers all the lost potential in the underworld. Everything that Vendrick worked to protect is crumbling away in the hands of this pathetic excuse of a demon lord.
If I were a demon lord, I'd run this place differently. No more nonsense that will jeopardize everything we've built. Demons are meant to torture souls, and that's what they'll do! Processing souls day in and out! Day in and out! And the glory of the underworld will be known to all, and the mortals will learn to fear us demons again! If only I had a chance.
Vendrick's monologue is interrupted by the sound of the office door opening slightly.
Who's there?
Vendrick opens his coat to reveal the monstrous mouth of his stomach. His second mouth begins to emanate an orange glow, ready to spew forth molten fire. Although there's nothing there, he is aware of a presence with him in the room. A presence that wants to speak to him. Whispers surround him in all directions.
I see. So it's you. I've only heard stories, but your presence here is an honor.
He returns to a neutral stance and stands in contemplation while looking at the desk. The room fills with a cold atmosphere. Vendrick, a stoic pillar in the lifeless space. His eyes widen and become milky gray. Oh, they have. He continues to speak, although no one is there.
Yes, of course I can deliver. Help me be the demon lord, and I promise you won't regret it.
The cool atmosphere was gone in a thumping heartbeat. Vendrick's eyes return to normal as he looks around, somewhat perplexed. The memory of this past minute is a bit foggy, but he feels a strange confidence in himself. Confidence and a sudden stroke of brilliance. He leans into the seat and steeples his fingers together. A wide smile grows across his face, which also reaches the gaping mouth of his stomach.
Yes, this will do nicely.
Oh, hey, Knox. Knox was listening in. Oh, shit. Oh, by the way, we're reaching 2.5 hours on the stream, on the subathon. So if anyone wants to donate and add 15 minutes to the stream, so far no one has. And no matter what year it is, rent is due. And I can't pay it. So if anyone wants to donate, all the ways to do so are in the description down below. PayPal, Cash App, YouTube's Super Chats, or Twitch subs. Feel free to do so. I know the holidays, it's a tight thing to do so. So if you can't, don't worry. Feel free to keep watching or share it around. I much appreciate it. But if you can, please do so. I much appreciate it. But we shall continue now after I take a drink.
That voice is not easy.
Oh, also, journal. Demon Lord. Just Demon Lord. Of all the jobs in the underworld, being Demon Lord is the most boring of all. Ever since Pa revolutionized the system, there's nothing to do but file paperwork, go to meetings, approve new torture techniques, go to meetings, announce that we have new office printers, go to more meetings, review every single demon's work performance, go to more fucking meetings about the next meeting, and wow, there's so many fucking meetings! Ooh, a location's Underworld. The Underworld is the inverse of up above. I don't know how deep into the abyss this place goes, but I tried dropping a coin out of a window a few decades back, and when I was a kid, and I haven't heard it land since. Jesus. Each floor isn't the same. Some are as small as a broom closet. Some are huge enough to be able to accommodate entire cities within it. And some are literal office spaces. Though most are office spaces. Pa taught me that the underworld would expand according to the needs of the current ruling demon lord. But every time I try to have my own arcade room or my own private movie theater, Vendrick will inevitably show up and turn into another freaking file room. All right. So let's see what is Nox up to. Behind the door of the Demon Lord's office, a hooded Nox sits waiting on the other side. He hears the sound of Vendrick opening a portal. Without saying anything, he cloaks himself in invisibility and retreats into the shadows. So, possibilities. Either Nox is the one who put him in that trance, or Nox is just hearing what had happened. Who knows, who knows. Ooh, we got a lake. We've got a lake with many things. You stand in silence on the riverbank illuminated by an artificial light floating in the sky. Is this the river Styx? It would be thematic. As far as the eye can see, there's only the gravel beneath your feet and the dark river before you, leading deeper into the darkness of the underworld. There is a special floor, you could call it the last floor, a misnomer, as there is no last floor in the underworld. Instead, it is the final resting place of all demon lords. It was here that you attended your father's funeral. You listened to the murmur of the running river water, and remember the day you held under the boat of your father's body, that your father's body was placed in. Good Lord. Pa, I don't know if you can hear me, but I've been messing up pretty badly. Your heart aches as thoughts about how you haven't changed one bit from the weak little demon that stood by these riverbanks before. I really wish you were here, Pa. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm really wondering if I'll be the first demon lord ever to quit. If that's even possible. You hear the sound of a portal opening behind you. Oh, who goes there? Oh, hey, it's the generals.
Boss.
You turn around and see Fortis and Amare side by side.
We were concerned about you, Lord Herbert.
Overwhelmed by tiredness, you cannot even fake a smile. Sorry I made you guys worry. I just wanted to come and take in the scenery.
Oh no, you can't say that after the scene you pulled back in the meeting room.
I say this for myself, but Vendrick deserved it. That demon is always going on and on about regulations and messing with my creations.
Amare!
Fortis approaches you and puts a hand on your shoulder.
Where's your fire, boy? Where's that demon I trained when he was just in diapers? Where's your fight back? Where's your fight back? That's a weird sentence.
I don't know, Fortis. Maybe it's gone. Maybe I never had it in the first place.
I can help you look if you need help. I can help you look if you need help.
Amari steps in next to Fortis.
Finding things is a lot easier with more hands.
His floating appendages rise up and wave to you. Despite being bogged down by your sullen state, a small smile breaks through. Thank you for the offer, Amare. That is, I'm not sure finding the spirit to fight back is enough to keep me here. It's not just the mistakes. I don't know if I have any purpose in this company.
You want to quit?
Fortis suddenly pulls you into a bear hug and buries your face into his chest.
You can't give up, boss!
Fortis, you're suffocating our lord!
Oh, look at him. He's struggling. Mari grabs hold of the larger demon's arms with all of his hands and tries to pull him away, but Fortis is just too strong. Flying back.
You're you! And you're gonna have a hard time becoming Demon Lord. You shouldn't see yourself as a failure. You just need to keep trying and you'll get it somehow.
Fortis frees you from his hug and you pull your head out with a loud gasp. Man, your cologne is strong.
Cologne? Our cologne?
Take a few short breaths before continuing to speak. But Fatisse, Amare, thank you for worrying about me. I think I have to think long and hard about all this. We'll be here for you, my lord.
Yeah, give it some time. At least you're willing to think about it.
You sigh, but maintain a small, hopeful smile, knowing that your allies do care about you. What do you say if we go back to my office and play a round of go-kart racing and with some drinks?
I'm game. I'll beat all your butts.
Not if I get the blue star first. You open a portal and the three of you head back for the office. Oh, here he is. The moment the three of you step into your office, you sense a heavy tension in the air. Vendrick is standing in front of your desk with his hands behind his back. Vendrick? What are you doing here? Vendrick observes you with a stoic face, yet there's something about his eyes. The way his eyes are fixated on you portrays his preoccupation on a single thought, one that you're unable to tell. Is he gonna kill us? We're gonna kill us, then we're gonna reappear in the human world or something? Is that... Ooh, that'd be interesting. Sorry, for some reason I had a hard time figuring out which one was Fortis for a second. Oh, never gonna give you up. Nice.
Now's not a good time for look for trouble with the boss, Vendrick.
Oh, it's Nox. Another portal opens and Nox appears.
Nox, why are you here?
Vendrick summoned me. He said there was an important announcement. Oh boy, he's behind us. So if he did the thing, it's going to be weird, but...
Yes. It's a very important announcement, and I wanted everyone to be here.
From behind his... Oh boy! We're going to be myrtleated! From behind his back, he pulls a short scepter, its length made from solid gold. An enchanting blood-red ruby sits at the top, clenched within Vendrick's demonic claws. Oh, shit! Vendrick's eyes glow a haunting yellow, and a strange surge of power crackles through the air, originating from Vendrick's scepter. We're about to die. We're about to fucking die! Vendrick, where did you get those?
Yeah, quit fooling around with your toys and give the boss's office back. I don't think so. That babbling slacker has wasted the Underworld's time and will tarnish the title of Demon Lord no more.
Vendrick, you don't want to do this. Vendrick points the blue sphere. Blue sphere? What? Okay, hold up. It's short scepter, the solid gold, enchanting red ruby sits clenched within Vendrick's demonic claws. Yeah, scepter. Those. Okay, say those. Haunting yellow and surge of power crackles with the air originating from his scepter. Where's those? And then toys, plural. Babbling slacker, you want to do this. Okay, so I guess they just forgot to mention that he also had another thing because they just mentioned the thing, the scepter, because they didn't mention a blue sphere, or maybe I'm just missing it. I'm just a fool. I don't know. Vendrick points the blue sphere at you, and a bolt of lightning fires forth. The blast moving with such speed that you have no time to move. Could have put up a shield so that you'd be like, just in case you attack me, shield. Like all the kids on the fucking playground. Shield, impenetrable shield. All right, struck by lightning, kaplowy. Hits you square in the chest, sending you flying back. Slam against the book. Dunna. Just multiple dunna. You slam against the bookshelf behind you, gasping as the force knocks the breath out of you.
Treason!
The imposing demon rushes for the second in command. Vendrick sees the approach coming, taking a bag of coal. Must be all his bad years. Santa gave him coal. He keeps on his belt and throwing it at the gaping mouth. It's part of his stomach. Oh, coal to fire up the fucking fire in his stomach.
Useless!
The demon's stomach opens up at its hatch and fires fireball. Fires from the abyss of the belly, hitting Fortis straight on. Fortis staggers backwards and falls to his knees.
What? He was never that strong before!
Fortis clutches his stomach in pain. A bright pool of blood forms around him. You struggle to pull yourself up. Through blurred eyes, you see Fortis injured. Holy Christ! Fortis! Whatever happened to Vendrick is no joke. Even the physically strongest of the generals couldn't stand back up from that attack. You fight through the stabbing pain coming from where the blast hit you on your chest and manage to stand up. Amare, looking confused, pulls out his gun! His fucking gun! Jesus. And points his gun at the second in command. Enough of this, Vendrick!
Go ahead and try. You don't understand the power I wield. As long as I have this scepter, I'm as powerful as any demon lord.
Shut the fuck up. I'm the demon lord. You said so yourself plenty. You extend your hand to impart pressure upon Vendrick, but only a weak wall of energy falls upon him. Its force is no stronger than a regular mortal trying to hold Vendrick down. What? My powers! Vendrick easily breaks free of your pressure with a wave of his scepter.
Huh. Guess an old war relic isn't so effective after a few thousand years.
What? Huh. I guess that means the move.
No matter. You're no more powerful than a mere hatchling now.
Vendrick looks on with a malicious smile.
You don't seem pleased. You should be glad.
Amare fires a shot from his gun, but Vendrick quickly knocks the shot to the ground by spinning his scepter.
Fool!
No, just stop him, Nox! Frog Demon does not budge from where he stands. Nox, what are you doing? He backs away and casts barriers on the other two generals, effectively sealing them away from the battle. Oh, yep, he was in on it. Or maybe he just realizes that it's not worth it. I don't know. No!
Good, you see. Good, you see. Nox knows he went over... Fuck me! Good, you see. Nox knows when he sees a real leader. Now for you.
With his free hand, he points at you. Lifting his scepter high in the air, he begins to charge a bright green ball of energy. Vendrick steps forward, closing the gap between the two of you. The end of your own short-lived reign, and life encroaching further.
Run! Run, my lord!
But you can't run. Your legs feel like sandbags. You don't have enough strength to move them.
For too long, you've treated me like crap.
Crap. Gonna include the word crap in this monologuing fucker.
After the thousands of years of service I gave to every demon lord, it ends here. Today marks the age of my reckoning.
Leans in closer towards you.
Your time is over, Herbert. No one's going to save you, especially not them.
If you're gonna kill me, save me the boring monologue.
Even when death stares you down, you still want the easy way out. Before I give you death, I'll make sure to beat it into you with how much you're a how much of a failure you're a failure of a demon. Okay.
Ugh, fucking Christ. Maybe it's a good thing I'm winding down. My goddamn mouth don't work. Ooh, he waves the scepter at you and your body flies like a ragdoll across the room, smashing through the bookshelves. Oh, oof. Vendrick tosses you into the air again, firing a blast of green energy at you. Ah! You scream in agony as you feel like your entire body is set on fire. Collapsing onto the ground, you are unable to move. Vendrick walks over to you, ready to plunge the sharp end of the scepter through your head.
Die, Herbert!
Ooh! You feel time slow as Vendrick's attack nears you. Mustering whatever power you have left, you desperately try to open a portal beneath you. It does not matter where, you just need to get away. An intense heat emanates from the palm of your right hand. You yell as you feel as though the heat is consuming your entire right hand. A blue portal opens as you fall through. Blue portal. Is this where we wind up on Earth? Vendrick's scepter misses you and smashes the spot your hand was lying on.
No!
The next thing you know, you're lying face first in the middle of a street shrouded by darkness. Ooh. You let out a forced breath of air. With shaking hands, you try to conjure up a portal, but nothing happens. Fuck you. Fuck you, Vendrick. You collapse to the ground as your vision succumbs to the darkness. Ooh, 2 years have passed since that day. Very Kingdom Hearts-esque transition to the text. Ooh. It's the dead of night, and all those who reside in the town of Kibbleton are asleep. Not a single soul notices a sky blue portal opening in the middle of the vacant streets. A figure emerges. Ooh! Hello there! Figure emerges and looks around, amused by the surroundings. I'm guessing an angel by the halo. Unknown person. So, this is where you've been hiding all this time. Oh, Chapter 1! Where a Bell Rings. I've heard there's... How many chapters are are released so far? Well, then... Doesn't matter, we haven't... we just passed the... we're at the 2 hour and 12 minute mark. No one's extended the stream thus far. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I will continue. Even if no one winds up donating on this subathon, I will still be playing for another 2 hours and 11 minutes. 3 chapters. Who knows? Well, I'll be playing as long as the stream is going, so we'll see. Ding dong, a bing bong. The store's door chimes the mundane tune it sings for each and every soul. Oh my god, here we are. So, we went from Demon Lord to clerk at Sunny Fruits. Alright. Welcome to Sunny Fruits, the family market. Go nameless face, or faceless person. Customer ignores your greeting and heads down the drink aisle. You watch as the customer indecisively pursues their options in the corner of your eyes. Brassy jazz theme continues to mumble from the cheap store stereo system. It's a playlist that loops every 30 minutes. Long enough that the average customer is sated, but short enough to drive employees insane. I feel that. I used to work at GameStop. Oh, there they are. Customer picks a can of cola from one aisle and a frozen dinner from the back. Approaching the counter, he dumps it all in front of you unceremoniously. Yup, motherfuckers. Wonder if this will forever be a person. But I you know what? I actually like this. It's better than just having nobody, you know? Having a faceless something as a sprite is better than just having no sprites there, you know? Where there's usually just the character sprite interacting with nothing. I like this. If there's gonna be nothing as like a generic NPC, I like this. This is a better option. I like it. He first stands on end at the side of the frozen dinner's nondescript reverse packaging. Reverse packaging? What the fuck does that mean? Reach out apprehensively. Please don't be chicken. Please don't be chicken. What, do you not like chicken? Flip the container over. It's a meal labeled Bro Broccoli Supreme. Your anxiety quickly fades away. What, you got a thing about chicken? Putting on your best welcoming smile, you start scanning the items. Would you like that heated up for you? Customer shakes his head and drops the exact change on the counter. Just the receipt printer begins to whir. He's left the store, items in hand. Rip, crunch, thud. You visibly slump as you tear off and dispose of the useless receipt. Your phone comes out without thinking, your hand engulfing the cheap device as you use just to get by. Who cares about having something fancy when you just needs to make calls and send texts? Hey, Mike D'Aragon, good morning, good morning. The digital clock shows it's 15 minutes to 12. Your shift's about to end. Good. At least, oh my! Oh, I guess, same shirt. This will be who replaces us. Good. At least there aren't any more customers coming in. Then I can...
Can what?
Oh, what the... You nearly drop your phone when the manager appears to your right, seemingly out of nowhere. King, don't do that. While backing away from your manager's sleepy stare. That's a sleepy stare. They seem fully alert. I like that they look like a cupcake. It's cute. You stuff your phone back into your pants.
What? It's not my fault you weren't paying attention to me standing next to you.
Fuck, hell. The slim alpaca puts his hands on his hips and smiles warmly at you. He says that, but he's a sneaky bugger. He snuck up on you so many times, you know no amount of complaining will stop him, so you leave it be. Maybe there really is something wrong with you. I was thinking, that's all.
Was it the last frozen chicken dinner?
Oh, it's because he wanted the chicken dinner. He didn't. He wanted the chicken, so he was like, please don't take the chicken. I see.
Was it the last frozen chicken dinner?
Nailed it. King's got a killer gut instinct. You can't help but admire him for it. He notices things about people more easily than the other mortals you've met. His natural talent is surely why he's earned the rank as manager at this convenience store. But that keen eye will only bring you misfortune if he sees what you really are. You smile sheepishly back at him.
How do you eat those things every day? There's enough calories in them to feed 2 people.
It's cheap and filling. What else?
Well, forget it for today. Here, I made you lunch.
King, I can't.
I insist. Don't make me waste food. You can't work if you're not eating, right?
He looks at you with pleading eyes and a wry smile. You relent, smiling back at King. What the fuck? Oh! The alert box is so loud. Thank you. Another hour free. Oh, thank you. Aww. No, let me write that down. Thank you, Mike. Let me pause the timer. Boom. I've been curious whether or not we should like total them up or if it's just $4.99 plus and that just counts as 15 minutes. In the past, it's just been one donation and that's just 15. But now that you said another hour, I wonder if that should... But then if like someone comes in and they donate like 100, like last time someone came in and actually gave 100, but then I'd be here for like, I don't know how many 5 goes into 100. That's 20. That'd be 20 hours. Well, 20 divided by 4, 20 of 14. I don't know. 20 of 15, something. That'd be a long fucking time. So I think that would just be 5. That'd be just one thing of 15. But still, fucking hell, thank you. Let me go ahead and write that down. And then I'll update the... but thanks! Thank you, Mike. And then I'll go ahead and update the donation thing. And did it update? It did! Yay! And then... cancel. Whoa! God, 206. It was 206. Okay. 206, but plus 15. So time calculator. I hadn't pulled that up yet for some dumb reason. So let's time calculator. We're at 2:06, and there was some amount of seconds, so I'll just up it to 7 because I forgot to look. So I'm rounding up, plus 15 minutes. That brings us to 2 hours and 22 minutes. Hell yeah! Our first donation of the stream, y'all. Start. All right. All right. Total them up. That's what you think? You think we should do? Yeah, you did the math. That's what I'm worried about. Is because like, literally, because I'm wanting to. Because our goal is 300, right? And if someone donates 300, then how many fives is that? 300 divided by 5. Let's do that real quick. 300 divided by 5. That's 60. Okay, so 60 times 15. That's 900 minutes. And 900 divided by 60 is 15. Why the hell I'm losing myself in the math here? I'm basically trying to figure out, like, how long would the stream be if we actually reached our goal? Yeah, you would have donated 20 anyway? Okay. As I just don't want you to feel cheated, and I don't want to feel like the system is broken or like cheating people for donating more, you know? Because I want to feel like people are getting what they're paying for, you know? Because ultimately I'm not doing this for charity. I'm doing this so that I can pay my fucking rent, you know? I want people to feel like they're actually getting what, you know, they're getting what they're paying for. I want to be fair. So let me know. What is that? Okay, what is the actual math on that? I'm trying to think. 300 is... I think that's... Okay, I think I know how to do this. 300 over x is... 1 is 15. I think so. It's 300 times 15. Is that right? Is it 300 times 15? So that'd be $300, because that's our goal, times 15. 4,500 divided by 60? 75. No, that was wrong. But I don't know how to calculate this. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, here we go. Mike did it. 300 divided by 15 is 20. So the stream would have an extra 20 hours. Wow. If someone randomly donated $300. Well, I mean, if we reach our goal, I'm willing to go as long as possible. But yeah, if someone randomly donated $300 and I did it like that, then yeah, I guess, yay, he looks like a cupcake. I guess every donation, $4.99 or more, will just extend it by 15 minutes. But thank you. More is welcome. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up or anything, but I still appreciate it. And every donation is welcome. Every method is more than appreciated. Our current time is here. We're currently at 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 35 seconds. I wish I had a way to put that up on screen, but last time I tried to do that, my computer almost died. So, sorry. We'll get back to the thing here, but thank you. Thank you again. Yeah, God, keep hitting the fucking microphone. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, if you insist, but let me buy the drinks. Lemon iced tea good for you? You got it, big boy. Big boy. Oh, boy. By the way, you might want to pick something with less caffeine in it. He winks at you. Aw. It would be exhausting, but if people are willing to go out of their way to, especially during the holiday season when money is tight, to give me, to help me pay for my bills, I'm willing to give of myself. I've made a promise. I'm not going to squelch on it. Even if Bria has to come in and sub in. Of course, she works today, so I don't know how that would work, but we'll figure it. Ugh, excuse me. Good Lord. Oh, we got a journal. Sunny Fruits. Sunny Fruits. Sunny Fruits, the friendliest family mart in town. Rain or shine, will be there to serve you with a smile. None of that rhymes. It's the franchise jingle that I had to learn on my first day of the job. Sunny Fruits is a rising franchise in this part of the country. According to the employee handbook, the business person who started this franchise started with just a fruit stand by the streets. Then they came into a great fortune one day and decided to go into the convenience store industry. Well, that's nice. Yeah, he's a cupcake. So cute. He winks at you. I'll meet you outside after I hand over the pay bag to Team B. Alpaca walks back to the break room with a skip in his steps. So nice. Shaking your head, you walk over to the drink aisle. Yep, he called you out again. He knows you haven't been sleeping much lately after you bought that new MMO expansion pack. And yes, you did pump half of your last paycheck into a level skip for your main class. It's a blessing he's offering you lunch. The members of Team B arrive and, yep, there they are again. Again, I would prefer these faceless NPC sprites to nobody. We're just zero. God, I keep fucking hitting these things. To just no sprites, I prefer these faceless ones. Whereas, like I said, I would have donated 20 anyway. I attack with support, roll a natural $20. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I seriously do. A brother-sister pair that greets you with a warm hello. You meekly nod in response and quickly regret why you didn't say hello back to them. It's totally awkward. King talks to the brother about the day's money bag handover while you head to the back to pack your things. That is literally a 7-Eleven. I can see why one of the Patreon goals is to get a background artist. Was it a CG artist or a background artist? I don't remember. But anyway, the Patreon link for this game is in the description down below if you want to play it yourself. It's free, but you can donate to the game if you would like. Imagine talking to thin air rather than a sprite. You walk outside for King to finish conversing with the siblings. Good weather for drying clothes today. The warm afternoon breeze blows against your mane, wafting the scent of different cooked foods from the plethora of restaurants in front of the convenience store. Your stomach growls audibly. Kept you waiting, huh? Sorry. I always think back to that Solid Snake reveal for Brawl, that was. Kept you waiting, huh? The alpaca paces over to you. So, where are we having lunch? The usual spot? Usual spot it is, then. Lead the way. Both you walk side by side through the semi-busy street. Oh, yes. We are in Japan by the looks of it. I recognize some of these characters. This is a Japanese street. The daily workforce are out for their lunch. They walk by without so much as a glance at you both. You pull out your phone. The screen is cracked at the bottom right corner, a memento of its previous owner. Oh, so I hope you don't mind stuff like this while you're doing your own. But if you think 20 hours is exhausting, Jade and animation stuff lasted a whole month. Granted, she did eat and sleep. Yeah. If need be, I might do that. Of course, I don't have any mods to jump in and help or manage things. It is just me. I heard that the longest subathon was like a couple months or something. But yeah, you get those big personalities or the more popular people, and they can get those things going for a while. I have no illusions that I could get it going for that long, but the Winds of Change one did last 11 hours. That's the current record. Of course, we're currently back to almost 2 hours down on the 4-hour starting point, so oh no! I don't know if we're going to beat that record. We're about to have been streaming for 3 hours, and we're almost down to 2 hours left. So we'll see. You're still using that phone? Yeah, it works.
I thought you'd have enough saved for a new one already.
I could have, but just feels right to keep this one.
Makes me think I should have given you a better phone.
With your college fees, it's fine. This is the best one you can afford.
True.
So, how are things back in the shop? The brother looked like he had much to say. Challenge accepted sometime in the future. Damn, yeah, a month. I cannot even begin to imagine.
Brother, he has a name, you know. Don't tell me you forgot it.
The only names I need to know are yours and the other NPCs in my game.
With that kind of attitude, how do you expect to be a manager someday?
Never said I wanted to be a manager. Now, come on, his name, I want to say Michael?
It's Mike, and he's doing well. He and his sister Anna.
Alpaca leans in close to your face and raises his voice to emphasize her name.
They really appreciate us taking their shifts so they can take care of their sick grandma.
Is she getting better?
Mm-hmm. They say her health is improving, and as a show of thanks, if we ever need them to cover our shifts, they'll do it, no questions asked.
Great. Then we can have them take one of our day shifts so we can have an all-night game session like last time.
Divine Destiny 14?
Hell yeah!
It's been a month since I even touched it. I've been swamped with classes. Did you see the video I sent on how to take down the Underworld Overlord boss?
I skimmed through it.
How can you skim through that? It's a half an hour battle that requires a full team and proper strategizing.
King crossed his arms in a huff and raises an eyebrow at you. Get your fleece and a bunch. There's tons of other stuff we can do, like dungeons, dailies, plus, maybe the Overlord is not such a bad guy. Who are we to judge? The alpaca stares at you dumbfounded.
You must be the dullest adventurer ever.
You're a walking rainbow lollipop.
Honey, you wish you could have a lick like this.
What do you wish you could have a lick of this? Ooh, that is perfect, sass. Perfect. Oh, with the turn and everything. Yeah! I can't believe I just did that. Nice Final Fantasy reference. Yes. He flicks his brightly colored pompadour and bats his long, lush lashes at you. I'll lick your fleece back to its natural color. He slaps you lightly on the shoulder and you both burst out into laughter. You both continue walking to the park and through the winding roads that have come to define this town. God damn it. Even though you've been here for over a year, you can get lost when you need to go somewhere you've rarely seen. Your experience is a testament to the legends about how the town was built based on a maze-like structure to confuse demons and evil spirits from finding their victims. Makes it hard for a demon like yourself to find a public restroom. After 20 minutes of turning from one street to the next, you both reach an intersection across from the park. Oh crap, it's those guys. Buzzing around the main entrance are a group comprised of 6 goons dressed in matching black hoodies. They're peddling pamphlets and asking people passing by to sign some petition. We should go around, take the side entrance. But our spot is closest to the main entrance. I know, but that group always gives me a bad feeling. Maybe it's best if we avoid them. Dots. Fine. Let's go. I have a feeling we will cross paths with them again. You both cross the street and head for the walkway to the right of the main entrance. Making a beeline, you slip through unnoticed by the group guarding the gate. The stealth game has begun. The side entrance to the park is within your view. This is it. We're almost there. Then a pair of hooded figures step out from the entrance and halt your way. Well, hello there, fellow townsfolk of Kibbleton. Fuck. The right hand instinctively moves over to cover King. We don't want anything that you're selling. But we're not selling anything. In fact, we're giving away a great opportunity to find happiness. A chance to be free. A chance to take control of your own destiny. Sure, thank you. I'm fine with my own destiny. Now, please move aside. Your tone is hard. Ooh, I relate with Herbert. If my current phone keeps updating and I can keep getting screen protectors and phone cases, why you need a new one? Yeah, fair enough. Your tone is harsh, but these two aren't taking the hint. They continue staring at you with glazed eyes. Oh, God.
Oh, new potential members. Come, you must read our teacher's wise words on how to live a longer, more prosperous life. Membership is open. Learn the secrets of overcoming death.
Three more of them emerge from the park entrance and surround you both.
Herbert!
Oh, God! They took him! Jesus! They invade your personal space and basically stampede towards you both. The 3 new hooded members managed to split you and King apart. He's dragged a few steps away and they corner him against the wall.
Listen, you must have family or friends you care about, right? Don't you want to protect them? Don't you know people are dying faster than ever before? You don't know when a cold hands of death will be knocking on your doorstep, but we do. The great teacher knows all. All you have to do is join us.
Wait. You raise your hands up, trying to get them to stop.
Fulfill your purpose in life. Join the Dawn Seekers, and you'll be set for life.
But
Our teacher knows the way, but he can save you. He can save all of us.
With every word, you feel yourself getting pushed back into a corner.
You don't want to spend an eternity in hell, do you?
They step closer.
Save your soul. This is your only chance.
And closer.
New members get a brand new air fryer. An air fryer that comes in 5 different color options. Embrace destiny and a healthier lifestyle.
The voices seem to crescendo as they go on and on about their group. You're trapped. You struggle to think of as every thought is cut off as their continuous chatter. Cults are nothing new. Dozens of them arrive in the Underworld on a daily basis. Though meeting them in real life is more annoying. Cultists, cults, yeah. Though meeting them in real life is more annoying than having mosquitoes buzzing around your ear on a hot afternoon. Hot summer's afternoon. Oh, hey! Whoa. Tiger's tail! Good morning. Yeah, where the demon lurks. It's for a subathon, and we're reaching 2 hours left. The time limit draws near. Annoyed, you turn to see where King is. His face is pale, and even his brightly colored fleece seems deflated. He's reaching out to sign some kind of document. No! Stop! Sudden outburst stuns everyone nearby, effectively silencing the hooded characters who are harassing you. They back away, letting you walk over to King. You yank him by the arm as he stumbles to get walking. We're leaving, and don't any of you bother us again! You pull King harder than you intended and guide him into the park. The hooded people mutter amongst themselves, but you don't hear them. Your sole focus is your sole focus is on getting to your spot. Hope you enjoy humor. I do. Oh, it's 11, G2G. Viv gonna go help your grandma prepare some foods. Enjoy the foods. Enjoy your grandma. Enjoy the time. Have a wonderful time. Thank you for being here, Random Dice. Enjoy. You still listening? Okay. Well, I hope enjoying listening. I hope you enjoy listening. And I hope I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I am. I really am sorry. Your sole focus is on getting to your spot. Sorry, that got really real on me all of a sudden. You reach the bench you're looking for, a single seat facing the park's man-made river. This looks like the spot and repeat. This looks really a lot like the spot and repeat. Is this the same pic? I'm not even going to look. I want to look, though. It's killing me. I gotta look. Damn it. It's not. It's really not. But I gotta look. It can't be the same picture. There's no way it is. But sometimes these posterized background pictures get used the same time in different visual novels, like how Tennis Ace and extracurricular activities had the same background for when they were on the Ferris wheel. There it is, repeat. Okay, yeah, it's not the same picture. It's not. I just pulled up the video. It's not. Very similar, but it's not the same picture. How do I intend to spend New Year's Eve? Well, assuming this stream does not somehow last a million hours, I'm probably just going to be here, maybe editing or trying to figure out my schedule, or I don't know. Bree's going to be at work, so I don't know. I have no idea. We just crossed the 2-hour mark. So we have less than 2 hours left on the stream unless someone extends it by donating $5 or more on the various platforms, PayPal, Cash App, Twitch sub, or Super Chat, or Coffee, whatever your methods may be. But yeah, my New Year's Eve, I'm just going to be here. Probably not streaming, but taking care of the house, trying to get through some of the editing that I need to do before I have no time to do it anymore. I hope you all spend let me know how you all intend to spend your New Year's. I'm interested, especially since everyone's hitting New Year's Eve at different times. How I'm spending New Year's Eve. That's today. I'm doing this, and then after the stream is done, whenever it ends, editing and probably resting, because this subathons are exhausting. But I enjoy spending the time with y'all. Reach the bench you're looking for, a single seat facing the park's man-made river. The branches of the tall trees huddle together to shade the bench from the sun's rays. Sitting on the park bench, you drape your arms over the backrest and pant exhaustedly. Wow, you're really out of shape if you're tired from walking. If you're that tired from walking. King bends over the bench while trying to catch his breath. We weren't walking. It was like you cough. A sprint. King chuckles heartedly and sits next to you. You got the drinks? Yeah, in my bag. Help yourself. Point to the black backpack next to your leg. grabs the bag and pulls out 2 bottles of lemon iced tea. Here. Take a bottle from King and down the reinvigorating tea in one big gulp. Slumping back against the bench, you let out a loud gasp as you pull the bottle away from your mouth. I can't believe they just ganged up on us like that. Someone should do something about them.
Like who?
The police? Shouldn't they be handling these kinds of cases? Well, I'm making a report. You know it won't work. King pulls out his phone and calls someone. Hello? Yes, hi. This is King Domeric. I would like to make a report. Yeah, some group in black hoods at the park tried to harass me into joining them. I think they're a cult. What do you mean this isn't a job for the police? They're harassing people on the streets. No, they're not hurting anyone. So what, you're just gonna leave them be? And what's the point of having you guys? Where am I supposed to go? The gang? Are you kidding me? Stop laughing at me! We need help! Are you just gonna let those weirdos run the streets? No, I am not being hysterical! King suddenly gasps. What did you just call me, miss? That's it. I'm obviously not getting anywhere with this. Goodbye! King angrily hangs up and sits next to you in a huff. Oh, you're going grocery shopping, then you and friends are going to climb a high hill and drink till morning. Hell yeah, have fun. Some spam. You ready for some spam? You gonna spam me now? Well, have fun spamming and have fun on your hill. Have fun, Tiger's Tail, and have fun with your spam, my doggone. Told you. What do you think was... What? Told you. What'd you expect to happen? The cops here are in the gang's pockets. Those black hoods probably work under the radar of the gang. That's why nothing's been done about them. This is so frustrating. He rubs his temples as though trying to rub the memory of that phone call away. Can we maybe just eat and move on? Let's. King grabs his bag and passes a blue Tupperware container to you. He pulls out a matching green container for himself. You open the top and you feel the gentle heat wafting through your fingertips. It's a lunchbox with 2 compartments. One side has a bed of rice and the other has an assortment of fried chicken on a bed of fresh, crisp salad. Ooh, my, that's so nice. It's the Overlord. What? On top of the rice, there's some steamed... Oh! On the top of the rice, there are some steamed mustard greens and cut carrots arranged in the shape of the Divine Destiny for 14. Oh, I'm boss! Oh, that's so nice. Well, to get what I want, I'll have to do this 20 times. Oh, boy. Are you ready? Oh, dear Lord, what are you doing? Okay, well, whatever you're about to do, here we go. King leans over to look at the lunchbox. Thank God it all stayed in place while we were running. You notice that his eyes are on you now, so you smile warmly. Thanks, man. This is really impressive. Say that after you tried it. I know you haven't beaten the Overlord in game, but at least you can beat him with your stomach. He nudges the side of your belly. You roll your eyes at the alpaca and proceed to dig in. This chicken is really juicy and tender. Thanks. I worked hard on seasoning it just right. King's lunchbox is the same as yours, minus the decoration. We got a comment. Oh! Hey! Pause it. Oh my. Well, I just paused the time. Oh Lord. Are you Oh, Mike. Oh, Mike. Oh, my goodness, Mike. Where's my... Mike. Mike. Oh, good God, Mike. Let me just save the game real quick. Oh, good God, Mike. There's two. Fucking... Oh, jeez. We got two. Let me write down the time here. We got one. We're at 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 49 seconds. Oh, sweet Christ. You have hacked this. Be prepared. You have hacked. You have hacked the subathon. Instead of giving one big donation, you're giving a fuck ton of small ones. Mike. Be prepared. There's more. Wanted to stack so I don't have to do this 18 more times. All right. Okay. So you don't have to do it this many times, I'll stack it for you. Okay. Just to save you, to save it, I'll make the exception for you so you don't have to do it that way. So you don't have to do it that way. I'll let yours stack. Holy Christ. Oh man. But it won't go that way for anyone else, but for you it'll let it stack. Oh my. Mike! 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 What does that even add up to? Mike! 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 What does that even add up to? Fucking... Thank you. I need to say that at some point instead of just repeating your fucking name. Mike! Holy shit! Fucking... Oh, God. Let me... Can you do the... Fucking ribbit is right. Ribbit. Can you do the math on how many... Okay, I'm gonna add up the all right. Okay, I'm gonna update the donation time. It's getting late for you. Yeah, thanks for being here, Ghosty. Have a good night. 6 hours. 22 donations in total. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. Roughly 6. I'm gonna need an exact amount. I don't want to cheat you out of a single minute. So let's do the math here. Sorry to put Cupcake and the demon on hold here. All right, let's do some math. Fucking hell. Oh. So if it was 22, so we can just add it 22 times. Oh, I'm hiccuping. Oh, you said about 22? Let's get this exact here. Okay. 100 divided by 5. That's 20. Okay. So 100 divided by 5. Oh, 666. Perfect for the demon. 100 divided by 15 is 6.66. Oh. So fuck. This is incredible. So is this 20 donations? 22 donations. How much do I add? Like the timer's paused for this, so we have enough time. We have time to figure this out. Am I adding 6 hours and 66? Well, no, because we don't divide 6. We don't, because it's hours is 60 minutes, not 100 minutes. Hi, Patchworks. How you doing? All right, so it's 100 divided by 5 is 20. So that's 20 donations. So it's 20 times 15. It's 300. So we just worked our way back to 300. Wait, there was never a 300. Okay, so I do it 300 times? No, I wouldn't do it 300 times. What the fuck am I talking about? Why are we laughing? Because I got a $100 donation and I'm flabbergasted. I'm astonished. I'm amazed. I'm flattered beyond belief. And I don't know how to fucking incorporate it. So there's 20. There was 20 donations. Because 100 divided by 5 was 20. So I'll just add it manually 20 times. Okay, so time calculator, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Okay, so that was 1. 2, 22. Wait, no, that was... Oh, fuck. Okay, so 1, 52, 49. That gets us to 2 hours, 7 minutes. All right, so let me keep track of how many times I've added. So 1 is 2 hours and 7 minutes. Then we add it again. So 2, 7. It's 2 hours and 22 minutes and 49 seconds. So just say that every day. So 2 hours 22, 2 hours and 37 minutes. 2 hours 37 minutes. 2 hours 52 minutes. 2 hours 52 minutes. Add again. 3 hours and 7 minutes. Add again. That's 3 hours and 22 minutes. Add again. 3 hours and 27 minutes. Add again. We're now adding the 7th. 3 hours 52 minutes. Oh God, add it again. 4 hours and 7 minutes. 4 hours 22 minutes. Add it again. That's just 10. So now, oh God, add it again. 4 hours, 52 minutes. That's 11. 5 hours and 7 minutes. 5 hours and 22 minutes. Add it again. My hands are fucking shaking. 5 hours and 37 minutes. Holy Christ. 5 hours and 52 minutes. Add it again. That was 15 times. 6 hours and 7 minutes. Add it again. Holy shit. 6 hours and 37 minutes. At it again. My fucking hands are shaking, man. 6 hours, 52 minutes. At it again. All right. 7 hours and 7 minutes. One more time. 7 hours. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that was the last one. Okay. 7 hours and 72 minutes. That's the new time. 7 hours and 22 minutes and 49 seconds. Start. You did say challenge accepted. That's a lot of donation. 40 minutes for the new year for you. Look at me. My hands are shaking. Have a good night, Tiger's Tail. I need to drink some water, yeah. Let's drink some water. Everyone drink some water. We need to be here for a bit. Oh my god! It says I'm going to be streaming until 4:49 p.m. For the record, we've already been streaming. We've already been streaming for fucking 3 hours and 20 minutes. So, if there's no reason to interrupt, and if I need to update the donation box. There we go. It's because you hacked the system. You made me make it a reoccurring goal. It made me make it recurring. You threatened me. I'm gonna be here until 5 fucking p.m. Well, we're definitely gonna be reading the majority of this game. Unless the chapters are really long. Fuck. My face hurts. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's brilliant, dude. That's fucking brilliant. I guess to answer the question that came back a while ago, how you plan on spending your New Year's Eve, fucking this. And we're still not even halfway to the fucking goal. I still need to pay my rent, dude. It's due tomorrow. Let's do tomorrow through the 5th. But it starts being due tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Well. And the thing is like, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Random dice. Gotta go take a nap, though I need to catch up with my lack of sleep. I feel like you'll be here after hours. See you later, random dice. I need more water. I think I need more water, too. I think I need more water. All part of your master plan. You're dying of laughter. Okay. Oh, man. Glad you're enjoying it, man. I'm glad you're having fun. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Fuck. Oh, my face. Oh, my fucking face. All right. Oh, my face fucking relax for a second. 7 fucking hours, dude. Well, you're definitely going to be seeing me eat at some point then. All I've eaten today is a bag of popcorn. When me and Bree watched the first 2 episodes of Why Women Kill. Good show. Good show. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Worst part is I can't even access that money. I get that money on like the 20th or something. YouTube doesn't send me that money until the 20th. So that's a bitter irony, but it's still like that'll help pay for the bills at the end of the month for sure. So it's still amazing that I get it. So I'm like, fucking hell, it's incredible. Thank you so much. I haven't said thank you enough. That was incredible. Thank you so much. Oh, Christ. Fuck. Okay. Gotta be back to the fucking game. Okay. Settle my tits. King's lunchbox is the same as yours, minus the decoration. Trade you my carrot for a piece of chicken. What? No, I put those there for you. Plus, mine's actually tofu. It's not chicken. Weakling. The branches sway and rustle as you fill your stomach with the overlord King prepared. So damn sweet. After the meal, you both leave the park when the coast is clear. Oh, joinal. King! Hey, King's got a thing. King's my friend, and I'm forever indebted to him for helping me rebuild my life after the event. He's sweet, has a talent for cooking, and cares a whole lot. He's arguably the nicest soul I've ever met. Even after I found my own place, he still checks up on me, and I appreciate that. I wish I could repay him somehow for all his generosity. Can't imagine what would have happened if I didn't run into him that day. ... Aw. I ship them. By the time you part ways with King, the sun has begun to set. With nothing better to do around town, you return to your apartment. Ah, apartment. Your apartment building is tucked in a faraway corner of town, as though it wished no one would find it. Ooh, I only made some salted caramel cookies, carbonara, and a lasagna. I wish I could give you some. Oh, that all sounds amazing. I wish you could give me some too, but no. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, that'll be enough from me. Other donations will have to come from other people. My support attack will suddenly do a D100 worth of damage. Like I'm Maxwell. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you so much, man. An odd dissonance fills you whenever you return to this part of town. In contrast to the rest of town, this place is devoid of businesses, or life for that matter. A dead end is one way to put it. Not that you're complaining. You walk up the flight of stairs to the first floor, where your room is. The screeching of a singing contest on the TV from the room below accompanies your climb. Excuse me. A typical apartment owner. An elderly man of few words. He's content as long as you pay your rent on time and don't stir up any trouble. Your key fits into the doorknob and you enter your room. Honey, I'm home. The silence of your mildly furnished apartment welcomes you back. Your current living arrangements are a far cry from what you had back in the Underworld. The current unit you live in has the very basic accommodations. The one room that doubles as your bedroom. One living room that doubles as your one living room that doubles as your bedroom and dining room. One washroom that has one washroom with a shower head that only sprays cold water, a washing machine, and a toilet next to it. And there's the tight-spaced kitchen that just barely accommodates you, and the relic of a refrigerator. And yet, this is all you could ever ask for. Dropping your bag on the floor, you walk over to the beanbag in front of the TV to start up your console. I should probably do my laundry while I shower later, but first, let's squeeze in one round of dailies. That's the last you think of your laundry, or chores for that matter, for the rest of the day. Aw. Ah, back in the Underworld. Ah, the surly sight of an Underworld overtaken. Let's see how the world looks now. A portal tears open within the break room of the demon generals. Fortis stumbles out of the portal with shaky steps drained of energy. He props himself up against the nearby doorframe in defiance of the gravity pushing himself down toward the floor. The weight of 3 months of non-stop work is visibly chipped away at the demon's strength. Fortis steadies himself. He slaps himself. He slaps himself again.
Together! Come on, if you're down, the staff won't work. Come on, if you're down, the staff won't work. Got to keep the energy up. Just get your coffee and get back down to the torture floor.
After psyching himself up, he briskly enters the pantry. The dusk lingering on the air chokes Fortis. The pantry is hardly used these days, to say the least. Fortis walks over to the countertop, picking up his red mug. His other fellow general allies' cups have remained untouched ever since Vendrick's coup. He bends down to get the instant coffee from the lower cabinet, but notices a translucent hand sticking out of the side. It's one of Amare's extra appendages.
Wait, if he's hiding in there, that means he shouldn't be here.
He devises a plan to make the other generals reveal himself willingly. He devises a plan to make the other general reveal himself willingly. Fortis walks over to the nearby fridge and pulls open a bottle of lemon soda. On the other side of the bottle, the note reads, "Property of Amare." Uh-oh.
This fridge is full. I should probably throw some stuff out, like this bottle of soda that nobody ever drinks.
No! Fahrenheit! Fahrenheit!
It's an odd exclamation. He knocks his head against the ceiling of the cabinet while trying to come out of it. It's such a fast fucking smack against the cabinet. Pulling himself up, he walks over to Fortis, one of his extra hands rubbing his head to soothe the pain. Amare snatches the bottle from Fortis and hisses at him.
Can't you see whose name is on the bottle?
Oh, calm down there, kitty. I was just joking.
The cat demon faces Fortis, a scowl still plastered on his face.
What are you doing down there? Looking for inspiration for the new projects Vendrick has you working on?
Amare scoffs.
As if. I just needed some place where Vendrick's goons can't find me. They keep hovering over me while I work.
How'd you get here?
Easy. I painted my face on a sack of bolts and played a tape of me knocking metal.
You're kidding.
Amare raises an eyebrow at Fortis.
Oh, well, you better get back soon. They'll cause trouble again if they find out you're missing.
Not until I come up with some new idea to take Vendrick down.
Fortis lets out an exhausted sigh. This isn't the first time the scientist has been plotting against the new leader. Somehow, just knowing that Amare is still adamant about fighting back stings Fortis' heart.
You seen the coffee?
Yeah. He pulls the bottle of instant coffee from his belt and passes it to Fortis.
Don't use it all. It's one of the key catalysts for the weapon I'm using.
What? Fortis keeps quiet and turns to the coffee maker. Pours the instant mix into the machine and turns it on. The grumbling of the device reverberates through the pantry. Hey, how you doing? Cartoon crazy. Sorry, with the name color, it's hard to read with the names. But cartoon crazy. Hello. Let me get a drink. Not sure my throat's going to survive 7 hours of reading with Fortis's voice.
Mare.
He turns to his companion, unable to maintain his facade that everything is fine.
Don't you think it'd be easier if you just, I don't know, just do what Vendrick says?
Oh no, don't tell me you're taking his side.
It's not what I mean. Didn't forget what happened last time you tried to launch your rebellion against Vendrick, did you?
Don't you dare accuse me of forgetting. I watched every demon that went through his new re-education program. Their lives got sucked out of their eyeballs because of those non-stop reruns of the HR retraining. Jesus Christ, HR training video. By the end, they were practically empty husks of themselves.
Then why are you still doing this?
Because I'm doing what's right. Herbert is out there, and he's the Demon Lord, not Vendrick. We need to fight back, or he'll turn this whole company into a new hell for demons. You're supposed to be helping me.
But he's clenched his fist. Amare's questioning begins to fade as the sound of his poor pounding heart is all that reaches his ears. He quivers during his response.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
A bit of shame in Fortis's heart stops him from going after his friend. He stands alone, a shadow of the proud demon he once was. Damn. I like this music. You guys, I feel bad, but the music still looks really quiet. So you guys are hearing the music fine enough, right? I just want to make sure. Today, you have the evening shift, the prime quiet time when the working masses are already on their way home after a long day at work. There are usually less customers around this time, so you just sit behind... getting close there, buddy. Just sit behind the counter with your phone out to watch some videos absent-mindedly. He's sneaking up on us again. This time you're hooked on a series of videos about people going around visiting haunted houses. They even show scenes of them supposedly getting haunted by spirits and demons. Can't help but cackle every time they overreact to something happening in the house. If there's actually anything happening at all. Man, how do you watch those videos and laugh every time? They're hilarious. Look at this one where he thinks he's possessed and is now scooting his butt all around the floor. No, thank you. I've got to head out for a bit and deal with something at the bank. You mind watching the store while I'm gone? You can count on me. You salute King playfully. He smiles and heads out of the store. Is this where the angel shows up? Enough time passes for you to watch a few more. Ding dong bing bong. Oh, a customer. You flip your phone face down and stand ready behind the cash register. Welcome to Sunny Fruits, the family mall. Boy, it was. Here we go. Here we go again. Yes, welcome to Sunny Fruits, the family market. The customer struts into the shop with a cool confidence that instantly draws you to him. His golden fur appears lighter than air as it sways with every step he takes. You gulp as he approaches the counter. Hello. He gives you a look of amusement one would give to a pet that has done something silly. Oh, the pious angel going up against the humble demon. A dynamic that we've seen, but I look forward to seeing what this game does with it. I like this. I like this. Hi. If your left hand instinctively raising to wave at him, that you grab it with your other hand to stop yourself. Can I help you? Why, I hope so. I'm looking for someone very important. He looks at the array of candy bars on the countertop with a furrowed brow, as though fascinated by something so foreign. Okay. I'm looking for a demon lord. Oh boy! He went inverted. That's how shocked he is. Your smile shatters and you feel your veins turn icy cold. He notices your reaction and smiles. Apparently you ain't never played poker, because that ain't a poker face. That is an inverted color face. John Cena style. I don't know if I said it. He notices your reaction and smiles. Hello, Lord Herbert. You look heavier than what you were in your photo. Shit. The alarms in your head are blaring. Vendrick sent someone to finish you off. Your brain tries to formulate a plan, but all you can think about is running. What do? Left side of your lip twitches as you force yourself to maintain a poker face. Really? Now? Sir, I think you have the wrong guy. I'm just a clerk here, but we do sell comics and manga. Maybe there's something over there about a demon lord? The dog rolls his eyes. I assure you I never make mistakes. I have to uphold my employer's name after all now. Enough games, you're coming with me. You start backing away slowly. In your head, you consider your options. You could jump over the counter and make a run for it, but then you remember the extra weight you've put on. Fighting him won't be an option either. Without your powers, fighting a demon would be like pitting a child against a storm. Oh, hello. Who the fuck is that? In your state of panic, a male hyena comes into your vision. His frightened eyes mirrors yours as he looks at you. Wait, a realization comes to your mind. The doorbell never dinged, and the door didn't slide open. He phased straight through it. Oh, whoa! A soul in wonder. A ghost.
Ah, out of the way!
The dog raises an eyebrow at the sight of the sudden invader. You watch bug-eyed as the spectral hyena slams hard against something you cannot see. His body falls to the ground without a sound. Purple cracks form in midair where the hyena's head made impact. The cracks rebuild themselves and disappear as quickly as they appeared. A barrier? You turn to the dog, but he's just as stunned as you are. What the hell's going on? Well, if it isn't clearly obvious, there's a ghost in here.
What the?
Oh, we're just about to pass under the 7-hour mark. The 7-hour time limit for the stream. If anyone wants to extend it and make us go longer, $4.99 or more in a donation style of your choice, feel free. 7 fucking hours. Holy Christ. Yeah, the donation styles in the description down below. PayPal, Cash App, Super Chats, Twitch subs, whatever you like. We are now under 7 hours as of right now.
What the?
He backs away a few steps and rushes for the door again. Slam! The ghost collapses once more.
Wise guy, eh?
His determination does not falter as he runs toward the barrier again and again. Your hunter rests his chin on his hand with a confused expression. Why is he doing that? I don't think he knows we can see him. The dog rolls his eyes, annoyed that some unnecessary trouble got in the way of him doing his work. I'm putting an end to this. He raises his right hand and a glowing white feather materializes between his fingertips. With a flick of his wrist, the feather zooms toward the ghost.
Huh?
Oh shit! The ghost's body elongates and warps itself into the shape of a spring, letting the arrow fly right through and buries itself in the barrier like a bolt on a dartboard. The ghost sniffs at the feather, then turns to the dog. He blows a raspberry at the dog. The golden retriever growls and conjures up 3 more feathers. Stay still! Although clearly annoyed, the dog stays rooted in his place, conjuring and tossing feathers relentlessly at his target. Jesus. Oh, he's tearing up the store. You motherfucker. We're gonna get in trouble with Cupcake Guy. The hyena ghost laughs as he continuously dodges the attacks. Up, down, left. No, the store! Come on! Up, down, left, right, the ghost leaps from one side of the room to the other. All the while, the dog's feathers can't even graze him. But they're not having problems hitting every item on display. Jesus Christ! Look at crisps, cheese Saturn. The ghost, fucking hell! The ghost runs along the lunch aisle, a barrage of feathers following soon after, and blasting open each sandwich, bento box, and bag of crisps in their wake. What are you doing? Pulling at your hair, thinking how you're going to explain all this to King. I'm doing my job! No, you're making a mess of the store, and stop using your powers! Someone's going to see you on the recording! You point to the camera right above you. Such a nuisance. The dog turns and launches the feather that cuts through the camera's wire! You gasp loudly. Ding dong bing bong, here comes King. The store's front door opens. Oh, what the hell now? The golden retriever sees us as attacks. You turn to the entrance and see us. Oh. Sorry. Oh, Happy New Year, Cartoon Crazy. Thank you for being here. Oh, and Mike DeArgon. Probably be back. Need to get your hair cut and flu and booster shot. Good idea. Need to prepare for New Year's Eve. If you don't stop by again, Happy New Year. No, have a good one. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much, Mike. And have a good one, Cartoon Crazy. Thanks for being here, guys. You turn to the entrance to see a stout boar enter. He's wiping his face with a handkerchief. Visible sweat stains can be seen under the boar's armpits. Ew.
Some widow having, huh?
Welcome to Ghostly Fruits. Sunny Fruits, sir, please. It's not safe. There's a ghost in here.
You!
The ghost stops leaping about and points at the boar. He grabs a bento box and throws it at him. Look out! He turns swiftly and catches the flying bento with a bandaged hand. Oh, you break it, you buy it!
You're not taking me alive!
But you're not alive. Oh, God, we got a ghost hunter. Oh, God. Oh, man. The host grabs as many items as he can and chucks them at the boar. His throws are inconsistent, picking up some items and phasing through the others at random. We just fucking dive! A bag of flour flies past your head and explodes its contents behind you. Everyone stay back, I can take him.
What? Kid, leave it to the professional.
Excuse me? The dog's face contorts into a confused frown.
Hey, shopkeep, catch.
The boar tosses the bento box at you and pulls out an empty jar with the label honey on it. He runs forward, dodging flying foodstuffs until he's closed half the distance with the ghost. Sensing danger, the ghost makes a dash to the right. The boar raises his jar at the ghost and opens the lid. A powerful vortex of air begins to blow, sucking in the ghost. Hey, Soul Taker! Good morning! It's a good way to wake up. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, please! No!
His screams are muted the moment he is sucked into the jar.
Gotcha.
The boar seals the jar and turns to look into your dazed eyes.
And that's one successful exorcism.
You stand dumbfounded by the state of the store. Training certainly never covered how to handle customers this nuts. You really ought to get a raise for having to deal with this. Your heart is thumping fast and is overwhelmed by the torrential waves of fear, dread, and anger. You stomp angrily out of the counter and point at the boar. Hey, you!
Me?
Yes, you! And you too! Turn to the dog, who's watching this scene with a cold, annoyed glare. Look at all this mess! You throw your you throw your hands in the direction of all the mess and wildly flail your arms in disbelief by what has happened. Someone needs to pay for all of this! So which of you is it? point accusingly at the boar, then at the dog.
Relax, shopkeep. I was just doing my job. It took me weeks to set up this trap.
Trap? You mean you planned this whole thing? You're the whole reason I'm in this mess in the first place?
Technically.
Who are you gonna call? Right? Apparently this fucking guy.
Well, you know what they say. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Scowl at the pig. Okay, maybe this will make. He reaches for something in his pants pocket and pulled out a fist of glimmering black dust. Oh, he fucking... You son of a bitch! He fucking misted us, you sack of crap. He tosses the dust onto you and the dog. What in the world? The dog takes a step back and shakes his head vigorously. The moment the dust hits, your vision blurs and you feel What? You feel drowsy for a second before you regain your senses.
Okay, folks, here's how it all went down. This shop was possessed by a violent ghost, and that's how all of this happened today.
He widens his stance and gestures to all the damage surrounding you. His exaggerated posing makes it hard to take him seriously.
But lucky you, I'm here to help. The name's Morris Boris.
Fucking Morris Boris.
Professional exorcist. Here's my card.
Pulls out 2 business cards, handing them to you and the dog.
Now, for a reasonable fee, I'd be happy to come back here and help you. ... Did I use too much bygones be bygones powder?
What the hell are you talking about? You just admitted to booby-trapping the store just to get that ghost.
That stuff's supposed to make you all gullible as gold. Especially effective.